Live from San Diego, this is KUSI News.
San Diego has a big housing problem with more apartments being built than single-family homes or condos. Here to explain about this imbalance is California real estate broker, Mr. Mark Powell, a good friend to KUSI. Housing imbalance. Define that for me, please.
The city is building way more apartments than they are single-family residents or condos. And what happens is, if you continue to build apartments and not build for-purchase properties, we're going to end up becoming a city of renters. Now, the dream of home ownership typically starts with a condo. A lot of people will purchase a condo, and then once they build some equity, they'll move to a single-family home. Because of a bill, SB 800, it's a Condo Reform Act, it's a Right to Repair Act. It makes it so that a condo complex can be sued for up to 10 years after it's built. So what happens is that drives up the prices, the insurance costs go up, and you have developers saying, well, I don't want to build a condo, I'll just build apartments because it's only 4 years. So 4 years for right to sue.
So they get out from legal liability quicker, and they're free and clear, and they can spend their profits. All right, but looking at from the city's leaders' perspective, we need to maximize our limited limited space. So an apartment complex can house 200 people. A home can house 6 or less. So wouldn't it make sense to high density living is that the more apartments we can get online, we can drive down rent costs?
100%. It makes sense to build these 6, 7, and 8-story apartment complexes. However, the vast majority of people in San Diego do not want that in a residential neighborhood.
Well, yeah, we're seeing that everywhere we go.
Right. Well, okay, so when you elect an official and you say, I want you to represent me, and they say, okay, we're going to represent you, and then you say, well, we really don't want these in our backyard. And the representative says, okay, we have to put them in your backyard because we don't have another choice. But there are other options.
Well, they're trying to get it near transit centers.
Correct.
I mean, Horton Plaza is just screaming to me to be
100%.
Yeah. All right, but we're getting away from the family dream of buying a home and creating generational wealth, if you will, for our, for the people that are going to live on after us. If you can't create generational wealth if you're living in an apartment, can you?
100%. So no one said this was going to be easy. So when the city looks at it, this is not easy. This is like a Rubik's Cube with 7 different sides. So in order for you to build generational wealth, you have to be able to purchase a home. And San Diego right now ranks number 5 on least affordable cities to purchase a home. So if you continue to build apartments and you're not building for purchase homes, that's only going to make those homes more expensive. And another thing is, some of these apartments that they're building, these little ones, they come with no parking requirements. And also,
which is nuts,
and also, whoever said, I want 15 auxiliary dwelling units in my next door neighbor's backyard. But they're being approved. Now, why? This is crazy.
Well, because I think there's a panic to get more of housing out there.
I get it, but still, you didn't buy your house and pay property taxes
and then
for 30 years
find out $8 grand flat.
To live next to an apartment complex.
Right. So, all right, fix the problem for me. I'm going to give you the Harry Potter wand, wave it, and tell me how you fix it.
Okay, first thing, when you approve like single-family residents, use new technology, use construction where they're doing factory-built homes, where you're building the walls in a factory, so you can build the homes for cheaper. Streamline that permit process even more. You have to make it so that it's not going to take them 2 years or 3 years to get these approvals. Reduce the permit or waive permit fees for affordable housing projects. Look, these permit fees, they're taxes. Just substitute permit with taxes.
Right.
The city controls that. They can reduce the cost to build. Right now, the cost to build is between 30 and 50% are permit fees. They have to reduce those permit fees. Let's just start with those 3 things and see if they can pull that off. And let's build those housing costs down so we can build some for-purchase property.
On that note, we must call it a conversation, Mr. Powell.
Thank you.
I appreciate you rolling in, and we will see if anybody is listening. We'll be right back with more Good Morning San Diego.